First exercise we're going to do, you can actually do seated. It's called toe crunches or toe scrunches. What you're going to do, kick your shoes off if you can, otherwise you can do this in your shoes, and you're just going to work on taking your toes and scrunching them back towards you. It works really good too if you have a shag carpet. You can try to collect the carpet with your toes. You can come at different angles, but just really try to bring your toes back to your feet. That works all the tiny little muscles of the bottom of the foot and is going to help stabilize that arch. So exercise number 2, you can stay in that seated position, and all you're going to do is draw the alphabet with your foot. So how that's going to work, you can use your hands to kind of pick your leg up off your lap and take your toe, pretend that's your big marker, and you're just going to go around drawing the alphabet. Okay? The whole goal here is to go through every potential range of motion possible with your foot, and what this works are all of the muscles that attach from your knee down into your foot, which also creates more foot stability, ankle stability, and actually balances out the knee as well. And when you're doing all these exercises, you don't have to worry about reps, you don't have to do anything about time. All you're really working is until you feel those muscles start to kind of burn. You don't want to go too intense into the burning, but go to the point where you just feel them start to fatigue. Try to do them daily. Get them in as often as you can. It's a great way to break up your day, and it's really going to help benefit that strength of the foot and the ankle and the knee. So exercise number 3 is going to work on that front part of your shin. It's known as your tibialis anterior, and really most people have very weak tib anteriors. This is really important if you find yourself falling a lot, like I have been, to work this muscle because it's generally weak. And all you're going to do, you can do it while you're standing getting ready in the morning, killing a few birds with one stone. You're just going to bring your toes up towards your knee, okay? So you can do this in a standing static position, or while you're walking around the house putting your laundry away, what have you, you can actually do heel walks instead. Either way, they're both going to really work on the strength of that tib anterior. And again, just do this until you start to actually feel a little bit of burning in the muscles, so burning in the front part of that shin, and that should be enough, and then just repeat daily. The last exercise you're going to do is all about balance. Balance is a really incredible, important aspect to have for injury prevention and for rehab as well. So very easily, all you're going to do is stand with your eyes open on a nice flat stable surface, and you're just going to try to hold that position for at least 60 seconds. If you can go longer than that, great. Try not to do the overcorrection. If you start that way, continue to stick with it and just do this daily as well. While you're getting ready is a lot of how I do this. That creates more challenges. Once you get really good at the eyes being open like this, up to about 60 seconds, your next challenge is then to actually close your eyes. That's going to take the visual aspect out, and you're just going to really rely on retraining the joint for that balance. Once you get really good at that, then you would open your eyes back up, put like a pillow down on the floor, step in the center of the pillow so now you have an unstable surface, and again, go back to trying to balance for at least 60 seconds. And if you are trying to kill a couple birds with one stone here too, another thing that you could do is that alphabet that I just taught you, you could work on your balance while doing your alphabet. So strengthening those lower leg muscles at the same time you're working on the balance, and again, you're moving, so you're creating more challenge.